Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I've got a quick update on some pretty interesting information regarding the gun running update. So hopefully you guys are having a great weekend and getting hyped for this update just like I am. We have a couple of very interesting things to talk about. So a user on Reddit, and I guess the GTA forums as well, I don't know where this actually originated from, found something pretty interesting about Rockstar's YouTube channel. So this is the image right here, and I know it's a little confusing, but on the top you see Rockstar Games with a verified check and 224 videos. Now that is the image you'll see if you search for Rockstar Games. That's what it'll show up on YouTube. The second image is more of like the enhanced one, like if you actually click on their channel, and it says 225 videos. So that's pretty interesting. What this could indicate is that Rockstar have one hidden or privated or unlisted video on their channel. The way YouTube works is that even if you have videos privated or unlisted that can't be viewed by the public, it will still show that you've uploaded a certain amount of videos, even though that one might not be public. I'm sure the exact same thing happens with my channel, with other YouTube channels, where it shows they have more videos than are publicly listed. It's probably because they have some unlisted or privated for some whatever reason. Now, there's a couple other YouTube stats websites that show the exact same thing. 225 uploads. So this is the first website right here. You can see once again it says Rockstar Games has 225 uploads, and it was updated on June 3rd. And then the second website right here, same exact thing, 225 uploads, even though publicly it says 224. So what could this mean? Now, a lot of people are assuming that this is the Grand Theft Auto Online gun running trailer, and this would obviously make sense because Rockstar, when they release the trailers, they definitely upload them to YouTube early. They're not uploading them publicly and then as soon as they're processed, you know, the world gets to see it. They're on a schedule, they're on an agenda. So Rockstar upload them either unlisted or privately, where they're not shown publicly until they give the word, until they make the switch. So that is one possibility, and that would obviously make sense, as we know gun running is pretty close. But also, does that give us some hints on when that could release? Would Rockstar upload the gun running trailer if it comes out on the 13th, nearly 10 or 11 days before it's supposed to come out? Or is it going to release on the 6th, which is just in a couple days? That's why they already have it uploaded. Again, that's diving into just a little bit of speculation right there. I'll let you guys, kind of talk about that more in the comment section down below. Now, that is not to say that that is 100% confirmed, the gun running trailer. That could obviously be something totally different. It could be a promo for something Rockstar's doing. It could be a scheduled live stream. We know that Rockstar do pretty much weekly live streams, typically on Friday, with guests in the community or certain celebrities. So who's to say that they haven't already just scheduled a live stream, which you can totally do on YouTube. I know I've done that before. So I don't think it's set in stone that it's the gun running trailer, but we're gonna have to keep an eye on that to see if it either changes or doesn't change, and if we get a trailer sooner rather than later. All right, moving on. Do you guys remember this leak that came out from Yan, who basically gave us 4 numbers, 6, 8, 13, and 17, and he told us that we had to match them with these stats: the number of new vehicles, number of weapons that will have upgrades, number of new missions, and the release date. And this was my guess right here. I believed that it was going to be 17 new vehicles. We're going to be getting 6 new weapons that had upgrades. We had 8 new number of missions, and the 13th was the release date. That was my thought line there. And then Mach 1 Bud actually jumped in and gave us our first hint. He said, all right, guys, let me help you out with a small hint. 17 is not the number of upgradable weapons. Carry on. Well, it looks like early yesterday, he gave us another hint as to what those numbers could actually mean. He says, hint number 2, 8 is not the number of upgradable weapons. So far, my guess still seems to pan out. We know that both 17 and 8 are not the number of upgradable weapons. So that's interesting, as it now narrows it down to 2 numbers. Either the number of upgradable weapons is either going to be 6 or 13. And in just a couple of days, we're going to find out for sure which one is the number of weapons. Because obviously if gun running comes out on the 6th, Well, number one, we'll know how many weapons because the update will be in the game. But also, number two, that would have eliminated 17, 6, and 8, leaving us with 13 for the number of new weapons that will have new upgrades. And honestly, looking at some of the new screenshots, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if we had 13 new weapons that had upgrades. We've seen a lot so far, and Rockstar said that's only a few of what they plan to tease. So in the comment section down below, be sure to give me your upgraded puzzle on what you think these numbers mean and what they match up. Does this new information from Mach 1 Bud change anything for you, or does it remain exactly the same? And if you are hoping to get more information from him, someone asked, Mach, how many more clues do you intend to tease us with? And he said, I've already teased everything I intend to. So it seems as if Mach knows a little bit more than we do, which doesn't surprise me, but he doesn't plan on sharing it. Now, as far as the release date goes, we have one last bit of information to talk about today, and this comes from FunMW2. Now, I certainly wouldn't take this as a confirmation, but I definitely would consider it with high regard because it is FunMW2. So someone asked, can we get the update on the 6th? He says, I mean, I'm really tired of waiting, and I love how they would make us wait an extra week when the DLC is ready and has been ready for a while, and it's also verified. It disappoints me that we have to wait for something that's already done. Going to E3 is a dumb idea. Nobody expects us GTA fans would even care. It's a DLC. It's not stealing the show from another game. And then FunMW2 just simply says, I would say 13th. So you can put as much or as little stock in that post as you want. It is FunMW2 after all, and he has been right on a ton of stuff, and obviously he has his own information. And if it's any consolation, Mach 1 Bud also liked that post. So as much as I don't want it to release on the 13th, it's looking like that might actually be the date. And as I mentioned, there's clearly no confirmation there. In fact, it could come out on the last day of June. All of this is up to Rockstar. At this point, we're just guessing based off of logic and what we've seen them do in the past. But as far as this video, that's all I've got for you guys today. Just a quick little update on everything we know so far, really, about this gun running update. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comment section down below. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.